Good morning, teachers. Today I would like to talk about stages of group development. We know that in the perfect world, people would get along, communicative well, and productively focus on team's mission. But in a real world, there is totally different, and it takes time for team to reach peak effectiveness. So, psychologist Bruce Tuckman first identified four stages of group development. These are forming, storming, norming, and performing. After a few years, he also added one extra stage, which is transforming. So, let's start. The first stage is forming. Here, people do not themselves. They try to hide their problems, their points of view, because they are not sure about their opinions, their ideas. Of course, they discuss about some roles, some goals, but roles aren't established yet. But during this stage also, people try to find some ideas and some thoughts about their work. The next stage is storming, and here people find out a lot of differences between personalities, between their points of view, and because of them, conflicts appear. People become frustrated because they find totally different approach. Leader here often takes charge in motivating team members. The next stage is norming, and here positive atmosphere is created. People try to build some friendly relationship. They know their roles, they know what are they responsible for, and they have specific common goal which they want to achieve. And the last stage is performing. Only people who have strong personalities can be in this kind of stage, because it requires resilience. It requires self-dependence, of course, and self-confidence. So leaders here have to try to motivate team members, because it is really hard job to come to this kind of stage. And of course, leaders should help team members to develop themselves, to show that they do their best, and only because of their work they can achieve their mission. And the last stage, like I said before, it was added later, so transforming, and during this stage people change something. So maybe the leader, maybe the team members, maybe of course their goals and their responsibilities. So changes are sometimes really important in order to avoid boredom, lack of motivation, burnout, and maybe routine, yeah, because we need some power, some energy, and of course some freshness to boost our motivation. Thank you, and see you next time.